So I just want to make a very, very quick video on how the sort with a callback function works. So you see it works of those rules. It compares A to B, and if A minus B, right, based on this rule here, yeah, if the return of the function is negative, right, negative, A will be before B. If B minus A, oh, my apologies, if A minus B is positive, then B will come before A, right? Yeah. And then if A minus B or B minus A is 0, nothing gets changed. So now let's see how this works in here. So I did B minus A in this example, right? So let me reverse this. A minus B. So the first thing what it does is it takes 1 and 5 in here. So 1 is A, 5 is B. So 1 and 5. Now we're comparing. If A minus B, 1 minus 5, so 1 minus 5 gives us minus 4. So this is negative. And if we look at our rule, if it's negative, A will come before B, which means that 1 will stay and 5 will be pushed in here. So now we're comparing, now second iteration, 5, 2, 5, 2. So we look at the rule, A minus B, 5 minus 2 is 3. It's positive. So we'll look at the rule. If it's positive, B will come before A, which means that 2 will be here and 5 will be pushed in here. Okay. Next iteration. We're going to have 5 because 2 is replaced by 5 because 2 is pushed here, 5 is pushed here. We have 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Okay, rule again, A minus B. 5 minus 3 is 2, which means it's positive. We'll look at the rule. When it's positive, B will come before A. Which means that 3 will be pushed here and 5 will be pushed here. Yeah? Yeah. Next iteration. So 5 is now, instead of 3, we have 5 and 4. 5 and 4. And the same process. A minus B, 5 minus 4 is 1. And okay, in this we'll look again. It's positive, which means B, which is 4, will come before 5. 4, 5. Now, you have to understand this will keep going until it's sorted and there is nothing left to sort. This process will continue, right? Until it's perfectly sorted. So for example, if you want to reverse, you see right now it's lowest to highest. If you want to reverse it, you can go B minus A and it will reverse it. Okay. I'll give you an example why. It's in reverse. Okay, so the first it takes is 1 and 5. Yeah, so 1 and 5. Now 1 is A, 5 is B. 5, and now we'll look at the rule 5 minus A. Yeah, so 5 minus 1 is positive. It's 4. Now we'll look at the rule. When it's positive, B will come before A. B will come before A. So 5 is B. So that means 5 stays here and 1 goes here. Second iteration. So 5 moved here, 1 moved here. So now we have 1 and 2. We have 1 and 2. Now we look at this here, B minus A. 2 minus 1 is 1. This is positive. When condition is positive, B will come before A, which means 2 is going to be here, 1 is going to be here. Next iteration. So now this is 1 and this is 3. So now iteration is 1 and 3. Again, we'll look at B minus 1, 3 is B, 1 is A, 3 minus 1 is 2. It's positive. We know that if it's positive, B will come before A. So it's going to be 3, 1. So can you see how this process is just pushing 1, the lowest number here, and the highest number here? Okay, because we reversed the rule in here. So this rule here is fixed. This rule here is fixed. And this is your callback function. This is something you can change. Now this is kind of a little bit sophisticated. I understand it can be mind confusing, but if you do it yourself manually, either in here or on a piece of paper, it will make sense to you. Okay, take care. And this is from, which one am I using? Yeah, this is from here. It's a free code camp, functional programming, sort an array alphabetically using the sort method. So if you want to look at the sort method, that's what it looks like. It's dot, it's usually array dot sort, and that's what you need to study. Ideally, just do free code camp. It's very good. Ooh. Take care.